In the bustling streets of Cali, Colombia, where the sun-kissed valleys echo with the relentless beat of salsa and the air hums with dreams yet to unfold, a young girl stood before a cracked mirror, tracing the curves of her reflection with tentative fingers. Little did she know that those very lines society deemed imperfect would one day redefine beauty for thousands, turning her into a beacon of unapologetic self-love. This is the story of Paula Andrea Posada, a woman who transformed whispers of doubt into roars of empowerment, proving that true elegance blooms from within. If Paula's journey of resilience and radiance inspires you to embrace your own unique story, step into Sweet Model's world. Subscribe today and become part of a community that celebrates every curve, every dream, and every triumph. Born on October 21, 1997, in the heart of Cali, Paula Andrea Posada entered a world vibrant with color and culture, but also shadowed by the harsh judgments that often accompany childhood. Cali, known as the salsa capital of the world, was a place where rhythm and movement defined daily life. Families gathered in open plazas, bodies swaying to infectious beats, yet for young Paula, the dance of life felt more like a solitary struggle. From her earliest memories, she navigated the complexities of growing up in a society that prized slender figures and flawless poise. As a child, Paula's body developed curves earlier than her peers, drawing unwanted attention in the form of taunts and teasing. Classmates, fueled by ignorance, hurled words like arrows, labeling her as different because of her fuller frame. Obesity, as it was crudely termed, became a label she carried, but rather than letting it crush her spirit, it forged an invisible armor around her heart. Imagine a 10-year-old Paula sitting alone on the edge of a schoolyard bench, her lunch untouched as laughter echoed around her. The bullying was relentless, nicknames that stung, exclusion from games that required agility she was told she lacked. Yet, in those moments of isolation, a spark ignited. Paula began to develop a fierce sense of self-protection, a quiet determination that whispered, "You are more than this." Her family, a close-knit unit in the warm embrace of Colombian tradition, provided a sanctuary. Parents who worked tirelessly to support their household instilled in her values of perseverance and kindness. Siblings, though not detailed in the public eye, shared in the everyday joys and challenges, creating a foundation of love that buffered the outside world's cruelty. Weekends were spent in the kitchen, aromas of arepas and sancocho filling the air, where Paula learned that nourishment went beyond food. It was about feeding the soul with acceptance. As adolescence dawned, the pressures intensified. High school in Cali was a whirlwind of social hierarchies, where fitting into the mold meant conforming to beauty standards imported from glossy magazines and television screens. Paula grappled with insecurity, staring at her reflection and questioning why her body didn't align with the lithe models parading across billboards. Diets came and went, promises of transformation that only led to cycles of disappointment. But beneath the surface, a transformation was brewing, not one of physical alteration, but of mindset. She began to see her curves not as flaws, but as part of her heritage, a testament to the voluptuous women in Latin American folklore who embodied strength and sensuality. It was during these formative years that Paula discovered the power of self-expression through fashion. Rifling through her mother's closet, she experimented with fabrics that hugged her form, colors that made her skin glow, and styles that made her feel alive. Fashion became her silent rebellion, a way to reclaim the narrative others tried to write for her. Graduating high school marked a pivotal turning point, like the climax in a grand cinematic epic where the heroine steps into the unknown. With dreams larger than the valleys surrounding Cali, Paula made the bold move to Medellín, Colombia's innovative hub of culture and education. There, she enrolled in a program for social communication, a field that blended her passion for storytelling with the art of connection. The city, nestled in the Andes, pulsed with a different energy, one of reinvention and opportunity. Medellín streets, once scarred by history, now brimmed with street art and entrepreneurial spirit, mirroring Paula's own journey from pain to purpose. College life was a montage of late-night studies, new friendships, and self-discovery. She dove into courses on media, public relations, and digital communication, skills that would later propel her into the spotlight. But it wasn't just academics that shaped her. It was the inner work. Away from the familiar taunts of home, Paula confronted her body image head-on. Mornings began with affirmations in front of dorm room mirrors, evenings with walks through bustling markets where she observed women of all shapes owning their space. Slowly, the insecurities that had plagued her melted away, replaced by a burgeoning confidence that radiated from within. The year 2020 arrived like a plot twist no one saw coming, a global pandemic that confined the world indoors. Yet for Paula, it opened doors to destiny. While pursuing her degree, a friend who owned a budding clothing brand reached out with an invitation that would change everything. "Model for me." The message read, simple yet profound. Hesitant at first, Paula stepped in front of the camera, her curves accentuated by designs meant for real bodies, not just mannequins. The photo shoot was electric, lights flashing, poses striking, and for the first time, she saw herself through a lens of celebration rather than criticism. The images, posted on social media, resonated instantly. Followers trickled in, drawn to her authentic glow and the message woven into every caption, "Love yourself as you are." Graduating in 2021 with her social communication degree, Paula had not only earned a diploma, but a calling. She dove headfirst into the world of plus-size modeling, a niche that was exploding with demands for representation. Picture Paula in her early modeling days, navigating the digital landscape like an explorer charting new territories. Instagram became her canvas, at Paula Posada her handle, where she painted portraits of empowerment. Posts featured her in flowing dresses that danced with the wind, swimsuits that hugged her 36-32-48-inch frame with pride, and casual outfits that screamed everyday elegance. Standing at 5 feet 8 inches and weighing over 75 kilograms, she defied the industry's narrow standards, proving that height and presence weren't measured in inches alone. Her content evolved from simple snapshots to curated stories, lifestyle tips, fashion hauls, and raw discussions on body positivity. Brands took notice, collaborations pouring in like rain in the Colombian tropics. From local designers in Medellín to international labels promoting inclusivity, Paula became a sought-after ambassador. Her voice extended to TikTok and Twitter, where short videos captured her bold personality, dancing freely, sharing makeup tutorials, and addressing trolls with grace and wit. Even an OnlyFans presence allowed her to connect more intimately with fans, offering exclusive content that celebrated sensuality without apology. But Paula's rise wasn't without its storms. The modeling world, though progressing, still harbored skeptics who questioned her place. Online comments sometimes echoed the bullying of her youth, but now, armed with experience, she turned them into teachable moments. "Your words don't define me. My worth does," she'd respond, her replies going viral and inspiring legions of followers. By 2026, her Instagram boasted nearly 500,000 devotees, each one a testament to her impact. Net worth estimates hovered around $800,000, a figure built not just on endorsements, but on the authenticity that made her relatable. She bridged cultures, often described as Colombian American, perhaps hinting at travels or influences that blended her roots with global aspirations. Her advocacy for body positivity became a movement, encouraging women to embrace their curves, chase their dreams, and silence the inner critic. On a personal level, Paula's life bloomed like the orchids of her homeland. Engaged to a partner who supports her vision, she found love that mirrors her self-acceptance, deep, unwavering, and celebratory. Their relationship, glimpses of which appear in her posts, serves as a reminder that true partnership amplifies individual strength. Family remains her anchor, visits to Cali rekindling the fire that started it all. Through it all, Paula's story unfolds like a cinematic masterpiece, from the shadowed alleys of doubt to the spotlight of self-love, each chapter building to a crescendo of inspiration. Today, Paula Andrea Posada stands as more than a model. She's a symbol of resilience. Her journey teaches that beauty isn't a size, but a state of mind. In a world quick to judge, she motivates us to stand tall, to dance unapologetically, and to rewrite our narratives with confidence. Her legacy? A generation of women who look in the mirror and see not flaws, but fire. And as the sun sets over the Colombian horizon, Paula continues to rise, her light guiding others toward their own empowerment. What started as a girl's quiet rebellion has become a global symphony of self-love, proving that one person's courage can echo forever.